this is going to be it. And, you know, honestly, if you don't have a green dragon mini, you could use this as a green dragon as well. I don't see why you couldn't. Huge wingspan. This is a 3x3 huge, and this miniature is just amazingly huge. This thing is awesome. And, you know, the table's not going to do it any justice when I put it on it, but I'm just going to let you guys take a look at it again. Look at the detail in those wings. It is just so nice. And I'm able to put it upside down. It hasn't, the wings haven't broken off and fallen off yet, so they're pretty snug in there. Yeah, Jabberwock. Beautiful mini. Got to be careful of these, though. They'll break off rather easily. There you go. I'll put the Jabberwock on there. And like I said, it doesn't even do it justice. You can't see the whole mini. So, and I'm not going to adjust that camera. So, all right. So let's find some more larges. Here's another golem. I'm going to put the golem to the side. Here is another treant. So this is my third, well, it's called a arboreal regent, so put him to the side. Here is another wood giant female. That's my third female wood giant. Here is another one of the spiders that I fixed. So that's my third spider. Really don't want any more of those. Appreciate them putting them in though, but don't want any more. Here is a another regent. My fourth one, please, no more of those. All right, so it looks like I can, and here's another large, yeah, another one of these Sahuagin type of guys. So, yeah, these are nice. This is my third flesh warp, so yeah, these are beautiful. Holy cow. All right, so let's move on to the small miniatures, and I'm going to take this Jabberwock off of the table, and we will start taking a look at all of the smalls and mediums now. All right, moving on. So I noticed that there are a bunch of large figures that I have not gotten yet, so I'm guessing they're in these bags. Yeah, actually there's a large one that I can see. It looks like a beetle or something. So here's another large that probably fell out of a bag. Now this is cool. This is a really nice looking golem right here. Oh, this is actually called a cavern troll. This is number 47. 47 of 50. And this is a rare. So unfortunately, this will be the only cavern troll. But it looks like he has the same type of, you know, look minus the head of all of the earth elementals, which has like this jade or obsidian coming out of its back and its arms and stuff. This looks really good. I wish this wasn't a rare though. I would have liked to have several of these. Look at his teeth. Also the jade or obsidian or whatever it is. Really awesome looking mini though. 2x2 large. And yeah, nice looking cave troll. Gems for eyes and teeth. He's all blinged out. Good looking mini for sure. So we'll start opening these up. I've got my container over here, so I'm just grabbing these out of the container. All right, so here is. I have no clue. I can't read these. I mean, are you kidding me? Jesus, come on, Paizo. This is absolutely ridiculous. So this is gonna be. I'm trying to find the mini. This is a Erdefin Warrior. This is a common mini. It looks like there's going to be a total of 13 common minis. And this is a Erdefin Warrior. Got a nice spell going in her hand. Also has a, it's like a warhammer. Focus on a little bit more. Good looking mini. Yeah, great looking mini. I like that. All right. All right, so moving on. This looks like a big cobra. Cobra Con. This is a... Can't read it. Jesus Christ. So I'm going to have to manually look for every one of these. So this looks like an Emperor Cobra. This is number 29. And it's uncommon. And it's a large 2x2. So this is a really nice looking... Wow. You could use this as a giant snake too if you don't have any giant snake minis. It looks really good. Nice detail. Really nice. There's a joint where they put it together. Nice looking large mini though. Really nice. Emperor Cobra. It's uncommon. I should get a couple more. I hope I do anyway. Oh, look, is this a Paraton? Wow. I think this might be a Paraton. I'm not even going to try to read these anymore. So this is a Paraton. This is a medium mini. It's number 10 and it's common. Wow. A Paraton that's common. Yeah, look at that. Not sure what's going on with his head. I think that's a lot of overpaint with his mouth, but that's just, maybe he's just ate something nice and bloody. I think that might be the case. He may ate something nice and bloody. I think that's what it is. Nice looking wings. Really nice looking mini, actually. On a peg. Yeah, Paraton. Number 10. Actually common. I should get a couple more of these. Alright. What is this? Is this a slime? Oh my goodness, it is a slime. Look at this. This is cool. Wow, this is a giant... Oh, it's not a slime. It is a giant amoeba. And look at that. Nice, clear, transparent. It's got like bones in it. That is really cool. That's cool. This is number 4, and this is common, so I should get several more of these also. And you don't have to use these as an amoeba. If you don't have slime minis, feel free to use those as slimes as well. That's actually a really nice mini. I like that. So moving on, here is something that I can't read. Nice bases, by the way. If you're going to do clear bases, why don't you just start doing black lettering? Seriously. Think. I mean, serious. Was there not any thought process put into this? I mean, serious. This is just absolutely ridiculous. It takes so much longer to look up each one of these minis. I mean, it really does. Alright, so I can't even find this mini. I can't even find it. She's got a couple fans. This is number 11. This is a Tengu Bard. Now that it's taken me 10 minutes to find this mini, I apologize about this, folks. This is a Tengu. A Tengu Bard. Medium miniature, number 11. And it's common, so I should get a couple of these. Hopefully not too many. Unbelievable. So disappointing. Really disappointing. Leave a comment down below. What do you guys think of the new clear bases? I want to know. Here is a Blood Mist. Thankfully, it was on the screen. Nice, clear, transparent mini. This is uncommon. It is a medium miniature. And it looks like root beer rock candy. I just want to put it into my mouth and eat it. So, yeah. A Blood Mist. Medium miniature. Surprising arm's not broken off. I do like the mold. It does look good. Nice looking mini. Blood Mist. Uncommon, number 20. goodness. Sorry about that, Mr. Jabberwocky. Here's a small mini. What does this say? Gnome or something? Holy cow. This thing is so tiny. This is the Deep Gnome Scout from the looks of it. Looks like the Nerd alert, here we go. I gotta break out the goggles, guys. I gotta break out the light. Here we go. Nerd alert going on. Can't see this. Of course, I can't see it with my hat on either. So, wow. I can't see it. What does this say? Gnome Scout. 14? Yeah, this is it looks like there's two. Oh my goodness. It looks like there are two different Gnome Scouts. Well, actually, this is the Gnome Scout, which is number 14. And then there's also a Deep Gnome Scout, which is common. The Gnome Scout here, number 14, this is uncommon. So I should probably get another one of these, or maybe two. So there you go. Amazing. All right. And it's the same pose, just a different paint job. Now Paizo's starting to do that. Wow, this is just a bad video. I should just stop making this video now because I'm like complaining. Usually they didn't do the same pose. You know, if they have a Deep Gnome Scout and a Gnome Scout, they would do two different poses. Now they're pulling an Icons of the Realm and they're just throwing a different color on there and calling it a different miniature. Laziness right there. My opinion. This is a Deep Gnome Warrior. And it looks like there's also a Gnome Warrior also. Same exact mini, but regular, you know, your light colored flesh. So there we go. Looks like we're getting into this game too with Pathfinder Battles. $447. Well worth it. Small common. I should just stop making this video now. No, I do like the pose though. Deep Gnome Miniature. Number 2. Common. Should get another couple. Sorry, everybody. This turned out totally different than what I thought. All right, here is a... No clue what this says. Now it's going to take so much longer to make videos now because I can't see what's going on the bottom anymore, Paizo. What does that say? Sir Quinn something tree. Must be a rare. So this is Siora Quindove. She is a Pathfinder. Yeah, I do like that. Got glasses on, everything. Still can't read this. Make it brighter, please, Paizo. If you're going to go with these awesome clear bases, please put a brighter ink on there. Please. Beg you. Now it's like I move over to Pathfinder Battles, and now Pathfinder Battles is doing everything that drove me away from Icons of the Realms. I mean, once I spend thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars getting all these minis, you guys now decide to, let's go ahead and go the Icons of the Realm way and, you know, make it to where we can't read what mini is anymore. Let's just jack up the price another couple $100. Yeah, unbelievable. Yeah, here we go. So everybody, Siora Quindove, the Pathfinder. Unbelievable. Why did I do this? Why did I switch over? Oh my God. Why? Here is another Deep Gnome Warrior. I like this. I wouldn't mind having another one of these. I mean, I could use the gnome. I mean, it's the same mini. Just say, yeah, they're all Deep Gnomes. but they look different. But they're the same mini. I know. I know. All right. Here is something. He's got a parrot. That's all I know. Is this another Tango? This is a Tango Jinx Eater. This is number 41. He is rare. Like Ciora Quindove the Pathfinder, she is also rare. So I will only get one of this many. Wow. God, look at that. He's got a parrot. Holy cow. Looks like a pirate. Nice pants. I'd wear those out. Oh, yeah. It looks like he's got his head leaned back and he's eating some type of soul coming from the skull. That's a cool mini. Tengu Jinx Eater, rare. I only have one of those. Good looking mini. Not even going to try to read it, but I'm going to try to find it. That's for sure. This is a drum roll. This is number 3. This is a Fungus Leshy. This is common. Ooh, look at how flimsy that arm is. I'm surprised that wasn't broken. Yeah, this is a good looking mini. A Fungus Leshy common. So I should get a couple of these. I wouldn't mind having a couple more. Kind of put these over to the side. Good looking mini. What is this? Looks like another Paraton. Nice. These are common, so I will end up with a couple more of these. Yeah, that's got to be blood on his neck. For sure. Oh, there's a big mini and a wrapper. Oh, there you go. Here is, okay, so here is number 1. This is the same as the gnome, but this is the Deep Gnome Scout. As you can see, he's got a different skin tone. He's a small mini. He's number 1, and he's common. What is this? This is a huge mini in a bag. Whoa. Oh, wow. This has got to be rare. Yeah, look at that. Holy cow. Can I read this? This is number 45 of 50. Can't read the text, though, but I could see 45. So this is a Urnicurse Flesh Warp. Kind of looks like a roper, like a dilapidated roper a little bit. But this has got actual hands and claws and stuff, so good looking mini, though. Wow. That's nice detail. I really like this. And this is a huge mini. This is a 3x3 base. It's also rare, so I'm only going to have one of these. And I'm sure this thing is probably pretty brutal to go against, seeing that it's rare and it's huge. So here is, what is this little thing? Is this another Gnome Scout? I think it is. Yeah, this is another Deep Gnome Scout. I'll take a couple more of those. Maybe one more. Here's another Paraton. Another one. It's my third one, I think, yeah. Wow. Speak of the devil. Number 4. No more of these. I don't need any more of those, please. Where's the drow at? I mean, come on. I'm opened up like half a case now, and I haven't even got one common drow yet. Oh, unbelievable. What is this? That looks pretty cool, whatever this is. This is... One second, everybody. I'm looking it up. Might be a rare. Yes, this is called the Zeriak. And the Zeriak is a rare. He's 39, and he is all trinked up. He's all bent up, so I'm going to have to put him in some hot water, and he's doing a limbo right now. So, yeah, good looking mini. I'll kind of adjust focus a little bit for you. Looks like an arboreal, maybe. Something from the Fae. Maybe an insect. Yeah, good looking mini though. As I knock everything around, pardon me for knocking everything around. Don't have a lot of room to work with. Here is, this looks like a large mini. That's cool. Oh, this is pretty cool. This is another rare one, I think. This is number, can't read it. So this is number 48 of 50. This is called Quilpopic. Looks like a squiddish looking creature with a long tail, tentacles for legs. Quilpopic, rare, large 2x2. Good looking mini though. Put this on there. Take a couple more of these off. Yeah, that wheel is really clear. That looks so good. Moving on. Let's see what else we get. Oh, I got a drow finally. Here's a drow. Look at that. Now that is a top-notch looking drow right there. This is a drow rogue female. Yeah, she looks awesome. Look at that. Wow. Yeah. Does that say drow rogue? Focus a little bit more. Nice focus. Drow rogue. Yep. That is a good looking mini. Good looking drow. This is one of the better looking drow minis I've seen. Yeah, this is common. It's number 6. Hopefully, I should get quite a few more of these. I hope, because I like drow. Drow are some of my favorite races, actually. Oh yeah, here's another large 2x2. Check this out. Wow, look at that. A giant beetle. That's got to be a giant beetle. It has to be. Stand by, I gotta find this. Giant beetle is number 30, and it is uncommon, and it's called a giant stag beetle. So I should get quite a few. Hopefully I get a couple of these. Wow. And you can use these as other insects that you don't have for minis. That's a beautiful looking mini. I love the obnoxious colors. But then again, it is Darklands Rising, and things are usually bright colors in the Underdark. I like this. Great looking mini. Top notch. I like that drow too. That drow's pretty hot. All right, here is another one of these. I believe this was the Urdefan warrior. So this is my second one of these. Don't want any more of those, but I'm sure I'll get. Maybe. They are common, so I probably will. Oh, here's another amoeba. Nice mini that you could use as a slime too, medium size. Ooh, almost didn't see the mini in here. Okay, so here is the gnome warrior, which is the variation of the deep gnome or Smurf Nebulum. I don't think they're called Smurf Nebulum in Pathfinder, but I may be wrong. I'm not a big lore fan for Pathfinder yet, so I'm still learning. They may be called them, but I don't know if that's copyrighted by Wizards. But anyway, this is the gnome version. This is number 15, the uncommon gnome warrior. So very nice. All right, moving on. Here is, oh, cool. Here is another one of those fungus, the fungus leshies. Number 3. I'd like to have another one of those. 1, maybe 2. Depending on whatever else I get. So, oh wow, here's something new. Here's Smeagol. What is that? A Nothic or? This is having a hard time finding it. Bear with me, folks. Bear with me. I apologize. This is a Vricaulicus. This is common. This is miniature number 13. Yeah, it's pretty cool. You'd use that for undead also. If you're out of like ghouls or something like that, you could use this. Do you like this though? The Vricaulicus common number 13 is a medium. All right. Here's another Tengu Bard. So we'll put her as she's doing the limbo as well. Jesus criminally. How low can you go? She's bending back. How low can you go? Oh, wow. Look at the size of this. This is a large. I think this is a rare. Yeah, look at that. This is is it rare? No, this is uncommon. This is called a Lucrata. This is like the man-bear pig or zebra. Wow, this is cool. I like this that he's on a rock. This is 2x2 large, and the Lucrata is uncommon, so I wouldn't mind getting another one of these. I like the two-tone paint. They did a good job with this. Lucrata, number 32, uncommon large. Very nice. Yeah, a lot of large minis in this set. Wow, what is this little thing? This is, not too sure what that is, but let's get a zoom in on it. It's like a little girl holding a doll. That'd be cool for townsfolk. Oh no, this is actually called, is this an attic whisperer? It looks like it. Yeah. She's holding a little bunny. Oh yeah. Yeah, got like a skull head, some type of animal. Oh, look at that. You could still probably pass that off as a townfolk. Oh my God, there's a little skeleton girl walking around the town. Yeah, she's holding a bunny. Yeah, she's all bones. Oh. Huh. Interesting. Still got quite a few minis to go. Oh, this is a new one. What the heck is this? This is a Grufflet Fleshwarp. So this is uncommon. I should get another one of these or two. That is cool. Look at that nice. Look at that nice texture. Nice paint job. Wicked looking for sure. Wow, that looks really good. Grufflet Fleshwarp. Number 22. Uncommon. Really cool. Good looking mini. Next. Here is another Deep Gnome Scout. This is the Deep Gnome Scout, right? Yeah. This is my third one of these. Don't want any more of those. Thank you. Please no. There's other stuff that I would like to have. What is this? Whatever it is, it's bent all the hell. Oh, this is pretty cool. This has got to be rare. This is Animate Dream. It is rare. It is number 38. And this is a rare. I hope this thing stands up. Yeah, look at that.